Let me take you on a journey through the extraordinary life of Napoleon Bonaparte, one of history's most fascinating figures. Born on a small Mediterranean island called Corsica in 1769, nobody could have predicted that this boy would one day rule most of Europe. Young Napoleon showed early promise in military school, excelling in mathematics and strategy. But what's truly remarkable is how quickly he rose through the ranks during the chaos of the French Revolution. Picture this. A young officer just 24 years old leading troops to victory and catching everyone's attention with his tactical brilliance. By 1799, Napoleon had become so popular and powerful that he orchestrated a coup d'etat, effectively ending the French Revolution and establishing himself as first consul. But here's where the story gets even more interesting. He wasn't satisfied with just running France. He wanted more, much more. Through a series of brilliant military campaigns, Napoleon conquered vast territories, creating an empire that stretched from Spain to the borders of Russia. He introduced revolutionary reforms, established the Napoleonic Code of Law, and modernized education systems across Europe. Not bad for someone who started as a minor noble from a tiny island, right? But here's the twist. Napoleon's ambition would ultimately lead to his downfall. His disastrous invasion of Russia in 1812, where he lost most of his Grande Armée to the brutal Russian winter, marked the beginning of the end. Imagine 500,000 men marching into Russia, and only a fraction returning. The numbers are staggering. After being exiled to the island of Elba, Napoleon managed one last dramatic comeback, known as the 100 Days. But it ended in defeat at the Battle of Waterloo in 1815. His final years were spent in exile on the remote island of St. Helena, where he died in 1821. What makes Napoleon's story so captivating isn't just his military genius or his political achievements. It's the tale of a man who rewrote the rules of what was possible, who rose from obscurity to become the most powerful person in Europe, and whose influence can still be felt in our laws and institutions today. Think about it. In just 2 decades, this one man reshaped the entire continent of Europe, changed warfare forever, and left a legacy that continues to fascinate us 2 centuries later. Napoleon Bonaparte, a name that proves that sometimes reality is more incredible than fiction.